In 2001, while working in Klein ISD as the theater department chair at Klein Collins High School, I noticed that our area children had many opportunities to get involved in athletic activities like baseball, soccer, football, basketball, and gymnastics. And although these activities were great for our children in keeping them fit and learning teamwork, they did not necessarily allow them to explore their creative side and make use of problem solving skills. I began to contemplate how we could expose our children to the performing arts. Like sports teams, we're exposing them to athletics in order to allow them to expand their experiences, thereby giving them a wider variety of opportunities as they are developing into teenagers. Our solution was to create a children's musical theater program. In conjunction with Frank Cooter at Klein Oaks High School, we created a program that would expose children ages 9 to 13 from our surrounding community to music, dance, performance, and technical theater administered by our theater departments. A 2-week summer program would always culminate in 2 public performances of a musical in which each of the participants had a hand in building all the technical aspects of the show and got to sing, dance, and act in. A performing arts program like our musical theater program gives children the opportunity to be exposed to performing arts and allow them to see it as a viable path for them to pursue as they get older. It allows them to expand their cognitive skills such as reasoning, problem solving, creativity, and inventiveness. It develops an appreciation for the arts that can foster further participation in the arts as they grow older. There are many articles and research that support the importance of arts development at an early age. Most, if not all, 4th through 5th grade TEKS are covered by this program. This helps so many elementary level students that may not be introduced to these elements due to not having a theater specialist at the elementary level. There are endless articles that support the need to introduce children to performing and fine arts to help with cognitive development. A simple Google search will bring up web pages with articles and research to back this up. Current and former parents and participants encourage other parents to sign their children up for the program. A majority of students that participate in these camps take a performing arts class in high school and often become an active member of a theater, choir, or dance department. Although this program could easily be adopted to be an after-school program conducted 1 day a week throughout the school year, administered by the high school theater department that the students fed into, or could be administered by an elementary grade level team, such as a 5th grade teacher in conjunction with their music teachers, we decided that this program worked best for us as a summer camp. The program not only closes some gaps that were missing in the elementary level TEKS, it also covered some of the high school level TEKS of our high school students that were participating as camp instructors. It is a 2-week camp that produces 2 performances of a 30-minute musical for elementary and junior high age campers, usually 4th to 8th grade. Our camp includes up to 60 participants, but this would depend on your space limitations and the amount of student leaders available to help administrators with the camp. The campers participate in 6 rotating groups in the morning where they are exposed to set building, costume building, prop making, publicity design, lighting and sound, small group choreography, and small group vocal training. In the afternoon, the campers work on the performance aspects of the musical and attending the following sessions: singing for 1 hour, choreography for 2 hours, and acting for 1 hour. The key to a successful musical theater program is planning. Choosing a good script that is about 30 minutes is essential. We often use an MTI Disney Kids script. MTI includes a production kit with the payment of royalties. Also, choosing good student leaders to be your set, costume, prop, and publicity designers/group leaders is also very important. This is a great experience for your upperclassmen to get to design and lead crews. They will need your instruction to realize their designs that can be achieved in a 2-week period by children. Auditions will allow you to determine which students can sing and dance in advance. You can cast it in advance of the camp and allow the campers to take the music and scripts home to work on before camp begins. We included a charge to participate and made it a fundraiser for our theater departments. But if you choose not to charge, funding will need to come from your principal, theater budget, booster club, or grant foundation groups. Other obstacles can sometimes be production or rehearsal space and administrative approval. Week 1 of the camp has a rotating group session in the morning that the campers, led by your student leaders, get to work on the set, props, publicity, lighting and sound, and costumes. They also get to begin learning the choreography and music in small group settings. In the afternoon, they sing for an hour, dance for 2 hours, and act for an hour while staging the show. Week 2 starts to bring the show together. We begin to eliminate morning sessions and do run-throughs, tech rehearsals, and dress rehearsals to have the production fully prepared for the 2 public performances at the end of the camp on that Saturday in the high school auditorium. As I stated previously, your camp leaders are essential in making your program successful. Your artistic and music directors need to be adult theater and choir instructors. Your group leaders, which are scenic designer / set leader, costume designer / costume session leader, publicity director, prop director, light and sound director, and improvisation director, need to be your high school upperclassmen. Your snack and lunch directors and volunteers are your underclassmen that want thespian points and can be extra helpers throughout the camp. Here are some key things to keep in consideration. 1. Choose a good script. 2. Be organized. 3. Choose good student leaders. 4. Have the design early to ensure that they are workable and can be actualized under budget. 5. Divide your participant group by character type. 6. Success is measured by having participants in the camp, since the goal is to expose children to the performing arts, but they will also show growth in their acting, singing, movement, and technical theater knowledge, production experience, communication, problem solving, and expressiveness. The Children's Musical Theater program teaches participants about technical theater, acting, dance, and singing while producing a 30-minute musical. It requires a collaboration of theater and choir teachers, student workers, and volunteers instructing the participants over a 2-week setting. The participants benefit by being exposed to the performing arts before they enter junior high and high school. This exposure can produce a passion for the performing arts that they may not have known they had. It enhances cognitive skills and satisfies the 4th to 8th grade TEKS.